Okay, artists, so 9 months ago I did an experiment which I was posting on Facebook. It was in September. I'm going to put a teaspoon or possibly 2, let's just see how much is filled, into each one of these, and then every day we're going to check it, and I want to see what time and oxygen, what the effect is of time and oxygen on all these different baby oils, little pots of baby oil, over the next 10 days. I'm going to put a teaspoon of safflower oil into 3 of them, and then I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to put 3 shot glasses of alkyd oil. Now the alkyd oil, of course, is really thick. Okay folks, so we've got 10 shot glasses of baby oil, 3 of safflower oil and 3 of alkyd oil. I'm not going to cover this because I want the oxygen to get to it. I am, however, going to just place the lid on top of it because I don't want a lot of dust and rubbish to fall into it. And I'm going to leave it here on what is actually my junk table. Have you got it up? I'm going to leave it here on what is actually my rubbish table. And we're going to every day check that and see how that baby oil is coping, and then the other 2 oils are going to be the control test. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to be able to back up what I'm saying with hard fact, and I want to prove those facts not only to you but to myself. Hello artists, let's have a look at day 9 of what's happening with our experiment. I think we can see where it's going to go. The alkyds are now completely dry. That one. This one's a little bit sticky still, but not coming off on my finger. That one is now just got a little bit of softness underneath it, but that one's now completely dry. The safflower oils are getting sticky, but are still oily. The baby oil, there's no change. I had a look just now, it is still very liquid and still very fluid. I'm not getting any stickiness off of it yet. These guys changed in colour quite a lot, almost at a point now where they will have a skin soon. They're very sticky. When I dip my finger into it, they seem to want to get picked up. And the safflower oil here, also thickening. So these guys are just a couple of days behind those. So I'm not sure yet if the baby oil did affect the first lot. It'll take another day or 2 before we see that. So far going according to what I thought it was going to do, but a lot slower than I thought it was going to happen. If you want to go back and have a look at those videos where I was experimenting and comparing baby oil versus other mediums, and these ones here we've got safflower oil, these ones we've got alkyd oil, and here we have baby oil. Now if we have a look, this is 9 months later. The safflower oil is lovely and dry. It's actually got a really nice bond because it's under my finger. It's like squishy. It's nice and flexible. A little bit on the sticky side, I would say, but that could be due to the fact that it was, I put quite a lot in here. But yeah, a nice flexible, oily. I don't know if you can see it moving there under my finger. Nice flexible, oily layer. The alkyd oil is quite different. It's dry, very hard on the bottom of the shot glasses, but I took one out, the shot glass here, and you see how nice and flexible it is. There's no cracking or anything. And it's very firm. It's very thick, and it's dried lovely and firm. So quite confident that the alkyd one worked well. But now this is what the whole experiment was about, the baby oil. This baby oil has been sitting in the shot glass for 9 months, and it is super liquid. It hasn't even vaguely begun to harden. And why is that? Baby oil is a mineral oil. It's a very stable molecule, so it's not going to react with the air, and it's not going to evaporate, so nothing's going to happen to this. It is going to stay wet for as long as it needs to. As long as I have it sitting here, it's going to be wet until I put it under enormous heat, hot enough to burn your canvas. Let's have a look at the others, just to show you that they're all the same. Check, there's some bugs that have committed suicide in the baby oil there. They're all the same. Wet baby oil, as opposed to all the alkyds that are well dry. regardless of how thick I had them. Some of them were actually quite thick.